Known as the oasis of West Texas, San Angelo sits in the Concho Valley near the geographical crossroads of the three branches of the Concho River. San Angelo ISD is home to nearly 1,800 employees who help engage its more than 13,000 students in a relevant and inspiring education that produces future-ready graduates. In San Angelo ISD, our business is our people. The state of Texas has not provided additional funding for school districts since 2019, even with inflation at record highs. This puts constraints on the district's buying power to continue providing a safe, supportive, and secure environment in San Angelo ISD. That's why the district administration and Board of Trustees have worked together over the last year to call for a tax ratification election on the November ballot. A tax ratification election, or what we refer to as Proposition A, allows voters to approve or disapprove the tax rate adopted by the Board of Trustees. If passed, it will allow San Angelo ISD to access the maximum amount of tax revenue from golden pennies. Proposition A provides $6 million of new funding in the current fiscal year and is expected to provide at least as much each year thereafter for the district's maintenance and operations instructional budget. 65% of the money generated by Prop A will come from the state. For every dollar local taxpayers put in, the state will put in $2. This allows San Angelo ISD to apply funds to recruit and retain high-quality staff and provide an armed officer at every campus. San Angelo ISD is the third largest employer in Tom Green County, and Prop A will increase the salaries of approximately 1,824 employees. Compared to other districts similar in size, San Angelo ISD's starting teacher salary is approximately $4,500 lower than the average starting salary. The district's budget challenges are due to several factors beyond its control. In fact, the district has received the highest rating for financial management by the state and is recognized for excellence in budget accountability and transparency. A rising national teacher shortage led to 35 total open positions in the district on the first day of school last year, and many teaching positions remain unfilled today. Prop A provides funds to attract and retain more teachers to support student outcomes, manage discipline, and maintain current class sizes. Teachers face rising health insurance premiums. This means teachers would experience a salary decrease without the raise from a successful Prop A. The district has made budget cuts where it can, but 85% of the budget is earmarked for salaries of teachers and support staff. Without additional revenue, cuts will need to be made to teachers, counselors, nurses, librarians, special education personnel, and other support staff. Prop A provides $6 million annually in additional revenue to help fund a pay increase to all teachers and staff. Each school day, San Angelo ISD transports approximately 3,800 students in 51 buses, driving 35 general and 16 special education routes across the district. Currently, the district is short 6 bus drivers. The district's special education needs are growing as more students are identified with special learning needs such as dyslexia, ADHD, and autism, as well as other emotional and physical disabilities. Nearly 3,000 students participate in career and technology education programs, which provide hands-on learning to prepare them for jobs upon graduation. Prop A would help protect SPED and CTE programs and provide funds to be competitive in recruiting and retaining bus drivers, custodians, and support staff. Safety and security were a top priority for the district and board when considering the Prop A proposal, but there is a shortage of police officers across the state of Texas. Texas House Bill 3, a new statewide mandate, requires armed security at every campus, but the state only partially funded the cost needed for San Angelo ISD. $330,000 came from the state, but the district spent $850,000 on armed officers last year. Prop A would help the district provide competitive salaries and meet the requirements of House Bill 3. So how does a TRE work? In Texas, a school district's tax rate is divided into 2 parts that fund different expenses. Funding for each budget is primarily provided by local tax dollars from property values calculated by pennies collected per $100 of property value. The first bucket is called Maintenance and Operations, or M&O for short. These funds are used for day-to-day operations of a district, things like salaries and benefits, fuel, supplies, utilities, and equipment. The second bucket is called the Interest in Seeking Fund, or INS. You will also hear it referred to as debt service. The money from this bucket can only be used for payments on voter-approved bonds. Money from this bucket cannot be used for maintenance and operating costs and is instead used to fund large capital expenditures such as constructing a new school or renovating older facilities. State law requires that school districts seek voter approval to raise their M&O tax rate above the prescribed amount. The election is referred to as a tax ratification election, or TRE. The current tax rate is 81 cents, the lowest it has been in the last 10 years and one of the lowest tax rates in the West Texas area. The district also refinanced a portion of its current bond debt, resulting in an overall savings of $7 million to district taxpayers over the remaining life of the bond payments through 2034. San Angelo ISD is asking voters to consider transferring 3 pennies of tax revenue collected for the Interest and Sinking Fund to the Maintenance and Operations Fund. This tax switch has a 0 tax rate increase. The tax restructure allows the district to make the best use of taxpayer dollars they are already receiving in order to address critical budget priorities without raising the current tax rate. Homeowners age 65 and over or disabled who apply for and receive an exemption will not have an increase over the frozen dollar amount. Their taxes are frozen at the dollar amount when the homestead exemption was filed, unless a renovation or addition was made. Veterans who have a 100% disability rating or surviving spouses of a member of the U.S. Armed Services killed in the line of duty would not see an increase in taxes as well. To learn more about filing a homestead exemption, contact the Tom Green County Central Appraisal District. This item will appear on the ballot as San Angelo Independent School District Proposition A. Early voting is October 21st through November 1st, and Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th. The deadline to register to vote in this election is Monday, October 7th. For more information, visit the Prop A website and follow us on social media. And remember, go vote.